Good morning. We did the smart thing and didn't go to bed at 3 a.m. this time. It was a fun day yesterday, but of course we had to get up really early, so we took it a bit easier. We just watched some video, listened to some podcasts, did some photo editing, and then we went to sleep and we slept very well. And now it's Saturday. Card writing duty is happening. We got the coasters from Mulligan's. Joep has one that has all of the coffee stains on it. Oh, sorry, beer stains or whatever it is.
Guinness
right
stains.
There. And I have new ones. And I just filmed that address, so I'm gonna have to blur that out. Love giving myself work. Got my hair's a mess. They have all-in-one shampoo stuff with body wash and shit, and that's just a bad idea. So I'm gonna use Joep's shampoo in 2 days. This man is comfy. You ready?
Yes.
Joep, the elevator, it has arrived.
Whoa. Back at it.
Smell-o-vision is much needed again. Welcome back to Dublin. Day 2 toothbrush, coffee cups, tea, milk, and a milky drink.
Milky drink is not very Irish, I think.
It may not be.
Tea?
Oh, coffee cups, I think. We're refraining from this after our extreme food experience yesterday. Joep has been without a toothbrush. You don't want to know what he smells like right now. He's now going for the cheap option. Pick a nice color, please.
Yeah.
Milky drinks are not really a thing here, so we got some innocent smoothies, and they come with a hat. Show us your hat. There you go. Don't ask him what he's going to use that for. It better not be crunchy later. He just got an idea.
Crunch.
Okay, anyway, let's get back. Let's get rid of this stuff and let's get going, because I want to see more of this place. We're back out again. Joep is a bit of a rough start today, it seems, because he forgot his gloves. So now I'm waiting for him to come back. I'm just enjoying the view. It's starting to look a bit bluish and I see a vague sun there. I think we're gonna be okay today. So far we got really lucky with the weather, but the gloves are a given. It's 6 degrees and it feels like 1, the weather app says, so yeah. Now that is frustrating. Here he comes now, gloves on hands. Joep, would you like €1 free?
What?
Would you like €1 free?
1 or 3?
1 free.
Yes.
You can grab it, it's yours.
It's €2.
It's €2. Well, get a stick.
The walk officially started.
Did it now?
Yes.
Did it have to start with the police?
Yeah, that's
office
to again security for us.
Right.
Just like the sirens of yesterday.
We were supposed to enter here, but it is closed on the weekends. We didn't know that, or we would have entered yesterday.
It's Doheny Bay, and for people who remember the famous Irish song that also is very famous.
Joep is doing some Googling now, and he has found out he was very, very wrong. Nice. Joep has done more Googling, and he found that he wasn't quite as wrong as we initially thought, but still quite wrong. Joep found the gate. What's happening next? You found the gate in, yes.
We're inside of Doheny Bay. As I found out, the name Doheny Bay has 2 meanings with 1 origin. Of that origin, I was correct, but I interpreted the song wrong because the love of the guy that was imprisoned, she was waiting on him in Doheny Bay. Doheny Bay is in Australia. It's the bay where James Cook first set foot on Australia, and as it turns out, a lot of people from Ireland were stationed there, but also working there and I guess living there. This thing, however, was back in the days a research center for botanics, so that's the
Botany part.
That's the botany part. But it's also been used because it was like a swampy area here back in the days, so unwanted visitors in Dublin, hence the police station across the street, were also thrown in here. I think it's a bit of an urban legend, but who knows? Dublin has a lot of dark sides, especially back in the days. But the good thing is we are in now, so we're going to check. This is the Trinity College area. It's the oldest college of Dublin. This college only has one area where everything is located, so it doesn't have like a main building and some other parts in the rest of the city. I think which way you want to go, Stan?
Let's go down there. Okay.
I was really surprised to see all those students here on a Saturday, but as it turns out, at least that's my interpretation is that there's like a open house today for new students. That explains all the young people.
They look pretty young, exactly.
A very friendly young fella just told me, because I was looking for a specific house, which I cannot find, but later I will talk more about that. Back in the days, this was a monastery until the 1500s. The oldest part of the university is the red building over there. From 1500s, it started as a university. Later on, in 1800, they built that part, and even later on in the 1900s, they built this. So this whole area, except from the red house, is specially built for the university. The thing was, back in the day when this all started, only Protestants were allowed to study here. But in 1793, the first Catholic students entered, and 100 years later, the first Catholic professor was allowed to study here. Only on one condition: you had to ask permission of the Protestant church. If I see all those people here, I don't know if they're still that religious, and even if they're Protestant or Catholic. I even don't know if that's still a big thing in Dublin. The Northern Ireland part, of course, yes it is. Do you know by any chance?
No clue. I know that Ireland in general is quite religious, but which religion and how serious they are about it, not a clue.
Maybe we will find out. People are willing to talk once they have a pint or two in their throat. So
that goes for all of us, doesn't it?
So maybe we will find out later. But I'm still looking for that one particular house. So I think it's over there. I'll find out. Just follow me. Let's take the opportunity to see how it looks inside.
Yay for open the house days. Oh, that's quite nice, actually.
This is the examination hall. But,
not many exams happening right now. Let's examine the hall then.
Yeah.
I feel like we're exiting, but this is where the welcome sign is. We're currently trying to find Joep a toilet, because of course we are. He's got the bladder of a squirrel, as it turns out.
I'm standing at the official entrance of the Trinity College, and as it turns out, I'm imprisoned. That's how college felt back in the days, for me at least. No, we're standing here on Westland Row, number 21, and that's the official address of this part of the college. And it's called the Oscar Wilde Center. And why is that so important, or why is that so nice that we finally found the building that I was looking for? The building is not here anymore because they tore down all the old buildings here to build this, the beginning of the 20th century. But that specific address was the exact location of the house where Oscar Wilde once was born. So that's a cool fun fact. We leave all this mass chaos behind, because I think we have to pay tuition if we stay here much longer. But they did have a very nice loo, and the water was warm, so I'm back for
coffee.
Another round. Oh, coffee, yeah.
It's quite busy here, isn't it?
Where do we go?
Out of the people. Joep.
Yeah.
Maybe tell the uneducated people like me who Oscar Wilde is again.
If people don't know that, they have to desubscribe our channel.
They have to what?
Desubscribe.
I didn't know.
Oh.
I knew his name. I forgot what. He's a poet. He's a very well-known poet. He may be the most well-known poet. But I don't like poetry. So yeah. That's the Bank of Ireland. It's for people with money, which is not something I'm burdened with. So let's keep going. O'Neill's traditional Irish food pub, which sounds like something we may be interested in. I'm gonna Google if it's any good, but first we're gonna look at what's right in front of me. And I don't mean Molly Malone, we already visited her at night. We can actually see what's behind her, and it's a gorgeous little church. Look at the thing.
It's closed though.
Ah, damn it. We can have a walk around.
Well, we needed to send our mail.
Yes.
And we're at the post office where we were yesterday.
Awesome.
So let's go. I never posted coasters, but it's a really cool thing.
I did last week, actually.
Wow.
Yeah, from France.
All other places. They go to all other places.
All of the other
So
places.
whoever gets them.
Go to all other places. We have coffee and we encountered a Christmas shop and it's extremely Christmassy. That was cute as heck. Thank goodness I have no space in my bag for more stuff. What are you looking at?
All the arrows.
Press floor, no below. I know it's number, but press floor, no below.
No below.
There's no below you. You can only go up from here. Dublin City Hall is rather massive when you're on this side. And it's already showing us where we're going. Dublin Castle. I would like to show you more of the City Hall, but it's extremely busy on the streets. So it's a bit hard to get any distance at all. Quite imposing though.
Welcome to Dublin Castle. It's not the castle that I was expecting, but still a very important part of the city. It's located right in the city centre of Dublin. For 700 years it was part where the English ruled over Ireland. Nowadays it has two functions. One still active city hall on that side. This is also part of the Irish government, but mostly for very big happenings. If they have like a big state visit, they come here. So I don't think it's a daily throne nowadays. But the city hall is still active. It's the Dublin Hall. This is the oldest part, and there's one very specific part that's been built in 1300s. And that's that Normandy-style built tower. So there's one tower. It's not a costly tower, but we're gonna check it out. Are we gonna buy tickets, Stijn, or?
We will not have time to do a tour. That's the problem actually. Too much to see, too little time to see it. Turns out there is an actual castle part, but we can't enter it without paying, and that means a tour, and that means
Since we
not
don't
having
have
time.
sponsorship yet.
Yeah, sponsor us. I don't know how. Oh, we have a buy me a coffee, but no one uses it. Anyway, we won't be going to the castle part, but here's an image, or a few images, depending on what I find on Ye Olde Googles. Where are we going now, you?
The George.
The George. I do not know what that is at this point. I know as much as you do. Or maybe you do know. What's up?
We are in Rainbow Street. We walked here yesterday and there are a lot of rainbow flags all over the place. So I think this is it. Actually, there are a lot of parks.
We're having
in
a
the
gay
city.
time here.
Hoi.
Did you just discover something?
Yeah,
What is it?
there was a good story about the oldest gay bar in Ireland.
Which is this one?
This is it. What gave it away, I don't know.
What
But,
gave it a gay?
This is, as it is now, it opened in 1985 already. That's 8 years before being gay was legalized in Ireland. So it operated illegally back in the days. But it's still going strong. We were here yesterday night and it was packed with people on the outside and the inside. I don't know, maybe we're gonna check it out tonight because there was a lot of happening. There was even families walking in and out, so I think it's, as a gay bar, usually is a very open-minded place for all people that want to have a good
It
time.
better be inclusive.
But the street is lovely. Maybe Stan has some nice pictures.
We spot a market hall, and we can never ignore a market hall, even though it's full of stuff we don't need. So let's cross the street safely.
Welcome to the Arcade Gallery.
A gallery.
Arcade Gallery.
Arcade gallery.
It's the arcades.
It's beginning to look a lot like.
Yeah, I don't know. I think next time I'm doing like this.
Definitely one of those places where you have to watch your pockets. Because everyone's looking up and around. Record store?
Yes.
Yes?
Komen we aan even record shop.
Oh boy.
Prijs zijn heel goed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just got ourselves into trouble. I asked how much shipping would be to the Netherlands, and it's €8. So yeah, we're gonna do some record shopping tomorrow. They're open on Sunday, so awesome! I looked at the first bin of records and already found 2 records that I would love to have that are not that easy to find. You found both of them actually, yes. That are not that easy to find in the Netherlands, so here we go, stereo. This is quite a nice mall, by the way. Welcome to the other side of the gallery.
Where we don't have to be.
Where we don't need to be, but it's quite nice and, let's be honest, extremely sunny.
Oh my goodness.
Look at how sunny, look at how shiny this man is. Anyway, where are we going?
Back.
Oh, back through the gallery.
I'm gonna check if there's a way around.
Here's another entrance, the market, the Dublin market. A really cool gallery, has a bar as well, as you can see. Honestly, this is a really awesome part of Dublin. I don't know what it's called, and it's only partly in our walk, but it's very much worth.
Dublin Market, and there's a street sign over there. So
let's tell the people what street we're in. Oh, it's
Fade. If you're into vintage shopping, this is the place to be as well.
Fade Street? Yeah, it was partly behind a flagpole, but now I can see the whole thing, and it's called Fade Street. It's very friendly, very busy, very cozy, very gay as well. Loads of flags, also cool, and there's a good record store.
Hopefully there's a good lunch place as well, because
yeah, we need that.
We're hungry.
Yeah. Lidl. We are properly discovering now, and we are really a big fan of this walk so far. So of course there's going to be a link in the description. Highly recommend you follow this one. It's like a 9-kilometer walk.
Yeah, and there are highlights, way of bullet points of interest in the walk, in the GPX file.
Yeah, they did a good job.
With Wikipedia info.
Awesome. So that's all you need, really. And it takes you to really nice, varied bits of the city. So far, very positive. What's it going to be, sir?
Meaty ciabatta.
Meaty ciabatta. I'm going to go for a beef and Guinness pie and a decaf cappuccino.
I don't need any drinks. I have to go to the loo again.
Yuppie has a soupy and a bread roll, and I have a beef and Guinness pie, a side salad, and a cappuccino. My man, enjoy.
Oh.
I was not afraid.
Oh.
Whitefriars Street Church. Righto.
Stijn, are you in for some romance?
No, thanks, bye.
Then follow me, please.
Yet again, smell-o-vision would help. It smells really nice in here. Clean but churchy. It's so light.
I'm trying to do this as silent as possible. But we're now at a very special place. Especially if you need some love in your life. Or you have a lot of love in your life and you want to cherish and keep it. This is a statue of St. Valentine's. St. Valentine was a Roman priest back in the days. And what's the story? In ancient Rome, it was a very common habit that just randomly people get married at a very young age as well. But there was a Roman emperor who said, I don't want that anymore because my army needs to grow, so we need all the young men. St. Valentine, however, just neglected his wish and his law, and he just kept on marrying youngsters. Eventually that led to his decapitation in 270 before Christ. So a martyr and a saint. We skipped fast forward to 1800s. Friar John of Dublin went to Rome, and when he came back, he was offered a very, very special gift. Within that coffin down there, there's a relic of the heart and a tiny vessel of his blood. The thing actually is, they just found it in the 1950s. It was lost for decades. What he did, he buried it under the church in the ground so nobody could find it. So when he redid and renovated the church in 1950, they discovered where it was. And now it's here in this shrine. Close to St. Valentine, because we can need all the love in the world at this moment. By the way, this church is filled with altars of saints. The best details are every mosaic tile thing that they make. It's really amazing. I think the mass is starting as well, so I think we need to leave. Well, that also answers the question if people are still religious here. There was even some youngsters going in, and I thought they were just checking out the church, just like we did. But when mass started, they knew the words.
They knew the words. So this is St. Patrick's Park, leading to St. Patrick's Church, which is the main church of Dublin, I think.
I guess so, yeah. Everybody's referring to this as a point of interest. So
we'll be the judge whether it's interesting.
it's big and old, that's for sure.
Quite the thing. Very impressive church. Almost overwhelmingly so. Joep is making video. I'm now being annoying with my sound in his video. Look at the serious face. Entrance here is paid, and I said I bet you it's going to be 11 euros.
We'll watch the photos.
So how much is it, do you think? I know how this country works, it appears. So we're just going to, I guess, show you guys some photos. Because we're not going to pay 22 euros to enter right now, but it is a gorgeous building. So yeah, not doing that right now. We're going to have a peek at the Guinness Brewery, where we're probably also not going to get inside.
But
probably also not Guinness.
That's too legend to not have a look at. I think it's as impressive from the outside as it is from the inside. It's not what she said, by the way.
It's as impressive from the outside as Guinness is from my insides. There's three things that really stand out to me in Dublin. First of all, generally pretty good music. Have you noticed that most of the shops we've been to, most of the joints...
Yeah, we asked the playlist twice,
yeah,
and
we
one
asked
was
for a
even breakfast store.
Yep, that's one thing. Then another thing I noticed is loads of crop tops and bare legs, even though it's close to freezing. And the third is, oh my god, this is the most openly inclusive, tolerant place I've ever been to. You can see it from everything, what the shops have on their walls, the stickers on the lampposts. Makes me quite happy, to be honest.
Ready for another church while we're here?
Not speaking of inclusive, let's do another church. It's quite a different vibe from the previous one. Much darker. Love the roof, look at that.
Do you think this traffic jam will ever solve? Nope.
Eventually.
Did they all buy Guinness? Because the storehouse is over there. Maybe all the Guinness is gone.
Guinness. We're in St. Thomas Court at Ttartisan Terrace, and this just yells workers' houses. Which makes sense because the Guinness factory is right behind us, and I guess that was a big reason for employment here.
If people are on Netflix, watch the series. It's based on historical fact. Very nice to watch as well.
What's it called? Just Guinness?
Guinness.
Guinness.
There's the Guinness Enterprise Center, that's the commercial part, so where the Guinness is being distributed. But also the touristy part, because that's where you can get
a tour.
A tour. But there's also the old factory on that side, and we're going to check out both. I don't think we're going to enter, but there's a very nice old bus coming, so it's worth the wait.
Vintage tea trips. Well, that's a better take. I see so many people here with Guinness bags coming from the brewery. I can tell you this part is going to be painfully commercial and touristy. Hong Kong. It smells of horse here. I think I know you. Yeah. Do you eat glove? I wonder if that's where the beer flows. Oh no, this is where the beer flows. This, like right down. It's beginning to look a lot like... Exactly, thank you.
Now it's photo time.
Is it photo time?
Yes.
Okay.
Come, join me.
Selfies are happening. He doesn't even like Guinness. So that tower used to hold the beer. Not anymore. Now it holds loads of people and Christmas lights, from what I can tell. Joep is going to do some googling of history before we indulge in the drink itself. But
It's
not
actually,
here.
it's officially called the St. James Brewery of
St.
Dublin.
James Brewery.
But yeah, of course we know it from its Guinness. It's founded in 1795 by Sir Arthur Guinness. His legacy took over the place, and if you watch the Netflix series you will know. They also made it commercially and they made it like internationally really big. We're not going inside, but just being here is really cool because yeah, this is a landmark, even bigger than all the churches that we saw. But
Cool
I'm also
story.
a bit thirsty now, so
Come on, man.
I have another landmark.
Come on, man. Mr. Arthur Guinness was quite the revolutionary back in the day because he paid a wage that was 10 to 20% higher than average for this line of work. There was free healthcare, free widow pay, I guess. Most of the people working here, I guess, were men.
At the high point in around 1930s, at least 1 out of 10 male people
Worked
in
here.
Dublin worked for this guy.
Guinness now is a massive export product and capitalist thing. The roots are actually grounded in very kind socialism, especially for 1775 or so.
Yeah, by the way, they were active in politics. One of his sons also got the chair when he died and they took over the factory. So it was very common back in the days. If you look at all the important industrials in history, they all mingled in politics.
Yep.
But it's not always a good thing, but the thing that Saint just told me is...
Quite special and
special.
makes my heart feel like it needs a Guinness. My socialist heart. Also, sounds like he did a better job than Mr. Heineken, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Also when it comes to making beer. One day, Joep, one day. I swear. We gotta do this at some point, don't we? Live Dublin, die young. I fear there's more truth to that than I'd like to admit. Considering the alcoholism in this town? Oh, ha! Caught it! Joep just told me that all of these bridges have a story except for the one we're on right now. So I'm gonna tell you something. These bridges are over the river Liffey, L-I-F-F-E-Y, and they are all rather nice. Our hotel is right next to the river, so it's pretty easy to follow for us. We're now crossing it into, where are we going?
I found a story about this bridge.
Into Beer. We're crossing it into Beer. This is the story of a bridge.
The Mellows Bridge. This is named after a Lieutenant General Liam Mellows, and he was one of the guys that fought for the independence of Ireland.
But did he fight with his fellows?
I don't know, but I have an alcohol point of interest for you.
That's always good.
And one is outside, and then we're gonna find the inside one. Let's follow.
Inside you or inside me? If I have to say something less positive about Dublin, also this is quite nice. This is a Palestine flag on the fence. It has to be the city with the most homeless people I've ever seen, in Europe at least. But then in traditional Irish fashion, they're also being quite friendly and happy, despite being homeless.
Vibes on the left.
It's Dijon vibes indeed.
And
Dublin, and there's the tower.
Oh, we found it. Do you even know what you're looking at, Stan? You're looking at the only leftover of the old Jameson factory. And I don't mean the Ferris wheel, and I don't mean these cobblestones, but that magnificent ugly tower over there. The factory is in Dublin, but not here in the city center. But another thing that I want to show you is over there. So let's skip the fancy fare and let's go to the good part of this trip.
The fancy beer?
I found it. I checked 2 lists of the best original traditional live music bars in Dublin, and 2 of them had this as number 1. So I hope we can get in. It started an hour ago, but it's Saturday and Dublin is packed. So let's hope for the best. Come in.
Expect me, you.
That
Was an experience.
it was.
It really was.
I didn't know that Stan didn't know what Dublin was about.
Well, now I
He
do.
finally knows.
I also noticed that my camera is not on dark mode. I need to fix this. Okay, I fixed it.
Okay. The walk is kind of officially done because it leads back to the train station.
I would like to see the train station.
No, that's too far away.
Okay.
It's 2 kilometers because, yeah. But we don't have to
Because
go
it
by
is.
train because the train station is all over there and we live there. So, but we're gonna do a stroll that direction because there's a bridge that we saw yesterday, but you guys didn't. And then we can go back to the oldest bar in town, which serves pub food as well. Maybe it's too crowded, but we can try, right?
Right. Nighttime in the city. We were planning to have a beer there. How many did I have?
You had 3,
How many did you have?
none.
Yeah.
No, 2.
Yeah, weak.
That's how I roll.
Can we repeat this conversation?
Yes,
Let's do this.
I need to go to the toilet.
Haven't you just gone to the toilet?
Yes, but now we need to go again.
No, what you said was, but
Oh,
then,
yeah,
but then
just
you,
went.
but I just went, then you went, and now I need to go again. This guy is not suited for
Here
drinking.
I go again.
This is why he's never drunk, because he just pees it out before it gets to his brain.
Hi there, welcome in my new home.
Yeah, you wish.
No, this isn't actually the route as we should go because, as I told you, we are not going by train back to I don't know where. But it is a bullet point in the map, so that's a cool thing. Thank you, map maker.
Great map maker.
This is a really big building. This is only the very lovely looking entrance, and this is called Four Courts. Why? Because back in the days there were 4 courts located here. It's the Ireland Supreme Court, it's the Ireland High Court, and back in the days, or actually till 2010, it was also the Dublin Criminal Court and something else. I just forgot the name, but it was a court as well. And that's why it's called 4 courts. So now it's actually 2 courts, but that's a really silly name. It's almost at the bridge that I was talking about, and it's very cold, so I suggest we go to the bridge as soon as possible. And I need to pee. Oh.
Go then.
Okay, bye.
I mean, fair enough. If it's just 2 courts, they could have just called it courts or a pair of courts. But no, 4 courts, of which Joep remembers 3. I wonder why.
Yeah, because I'm a country artist, and country is about 3 chords and a truth.
As I said, the River Liffey, and also an inclusive city. Look at the gay colors there. Awesome. What's wrong with rainbows? They are just an awesome thing to look at. Reflection in the water, we got everything. Anyway, slowly walking to the food. You had something to say about that bridge, I believe.
Yeah, it's called the Halfpenny Bridge.
You're purple. You're
Purple.
red. You're orange.
I'm Irish.
You're green. Oh, carry on.
We still don't know where that light beam comes from, by the way.
There's a light beam, but I'm not sure if you can see it on the video. You're blue.
But that bridge is a really old one, and it's made of, how do you say it?
I don't know. What are you trying to
Cast,
say?
cast iron.
Cast
no,
iron.
okay.
This bridge is very wobbly, by the way.
It is very wobbly.
That's not me shaking.
Back in the days, it's called the Wellington Bridge, named after the Duke of Wellington. But then they named it the Halfpenny Bridge. That's actually the only information I got. But it's a cool thing because it connects Temple Bar via a very old alleyway with a very lovely arch above it, with the other side of town. But this is actually much more nice, I mean. So that's why Stan chose this one. It looks a bit like Asian, right?
Asian?
Yeah, because of all the neon lights.
Yes.
Whoa, it's so wobbly.
It's very wobbly. Joep is going for yet another wee in Fitzsimmons Temple Bar. I'm just going to cross the street and wait for him. And in a minute he can tell us whether this is a good bar or not. One way to find out. They have live music, but that's not a surprise here in Dublin. Looks alright on the inside. Looks very Christmassy. Not too bad. Thing is, if you like your live music, it's everywhere. It's right there, but it's also right there. Every half-decent pub has live music going on. It's honestly impressive and truly a reason to go here if you're sensitive to that kind of thing. Meanwhile, Joep is mostly sensitive to having to pee, so let's see where he's going. Ho ho fucking ho.
That was by far the worst live music experience ever.
I was just wondering what your experience was in that pub.
The Wii was lovely. Let's go.
People were having fun though.
Yeah, everybody was pissed drunk.
Yes.
We can also go through Temple Bar, by the way.
Up to you. Okay, I guess we're going to Temple Bar. Joep has renewed energy because he went to see a toilet, which makes this boy very happy.
I can write a go-to toilet guide of Dublin.
What's your favorite so far?
I think the one at the lunch.
That was pretty good, wasn't it? Yeah. People are just randomly yelling at cameras as we find out.
This is the oldest one in Dublin.
The
and it
Brazen
serves
Head.
a great pub stew.
Pub stew, as opposed to a
Isn't
non-pub.
that busy, so let's just...
Which is good.
Oh, it is.
And then it was. Okie doke, we're in the oldest pub in Dublin, but people seem to know that. We hear a lot of Dutch, actually.
The prices are ridiculous.
Yeah, we just paid 17.5 euros for 2 pints, which are well done, but still, we decided to not go for the food here because the stew is 25 euros and the reviews are It's a very cute pub though, so we're just gonna have a beer here, an overpriced beer, and then go back to where we met the 2 Spaniards. Did we even talk about the Spaniards?
Nope.
We met 2 Spaniards in, was it Mulligan's?
No, the Doheny's or something like that.
We met 2 Spaniards in the Doheny's and it was
the coolest pub from the inside, and Stan didn't make video.
Yeah, I didn't go to the part that was apparently coolest. So here we go, having a pint, and then we're gonna go to Doheny's again. Turns out we undersold it. It's the oldest pub of Ireland. It is, however, slightly commercially overdone. So let's get the fuck out of here. Food. All right, the plan. Dinner at, what's it called?
I can't see the name on my telephone now.
Anyway, a traditional Irish place because we're trying to get some traditional food.
That was on the #1 Reddit list of traditional pub food, and it happens to be next to the Doheny's, which is still my favorite interior pub.
Yeah, interior,
and Stan
yes.
never saw it yet. And it was the best, the Lucky Pale IPA.
Lucky Pale IPA?
Pale Ale.
Lucky Pale IPA Ale. Okay. Joep is living on the edge because he's not very good with the left and right here, with people driving on the wrong side.
This one?
Red. Oh, the light was. Yep. Light was red, but there was a bus, so we figured we'd just walk, and so we did. So now people are honking at us. It's just Dublin things. And we didn't die, so.
Brown-eyed girl.
Wasn't he also? He was Irish, right? He is Irish. Is he still alive?
He's still alive. I saw him like 4 months ago.
Is he still Irish?
Yeah.
Good.
He's a total lunatic by now, but
But
he's still
Irish.
Irish. Trinity College.
We're speed walking or walking in reverse. We're near Trinity College now. And on the way to where it really matters, food. Although, let's be honest, we're in the city center of Dublin on a Saturday evening without a reservation. What are the odds that we're actually going to get food from the place we want to get food from? They come from everywhere, you.
Holy fuck.
Oh, so that's the trams that have that nice horn. Now we
The
know.
lady is a tram.
Here's a tram. Well, hello
That's
people.
why the lady
Hello, friendly people.
is a tram.
You know who's trash? This boy.
Motherfucker.
Assuming we can sit in a bit, we are gonna go back here. See if we can find some new Spanish people or Irish people or whatever. But
People in general.
people
will,
in general will be there. But first, dinner. What's the place called, you?
I don't know, but it's there.
That's not a great name. Downstairs first. We got a recommendation to try downstairs first, so let's see what we can find. Try downstairs first. Okay, bar upstairs, toilets downstairs. Will we get any food? It's so nice and warm here,
Are you
though.
waiting here?
What? I'm waiting. Okay. We tried downstairs. Let's try upstairs. He said downstairs, but it's very full downstairs. It may also be very full upstairs. But nothing stops us from trying. The logic is, wherever you can find a seat will serve you food. So up we go.
50,000 bars.
It's definitely big. Let's see what upstairs has to bring. More up. There's live music there though.
It's Tom's bars.
Tom's Bar, Marble Bar, Paul's
Private
Bar.
wedding. Private wedding.
What?
Private.
Private. Let's see.
Dit is tafel. Eerst zo lang erbij binnen. Tafel.
Ik zeg ja. Okay, we're in Doheny and Nesbitts, and this is a gastropub, so they do have food, but the question is how do you get it? Well, there's people walking around in white blazers, I guess, and at some point they come up to you, like now, and then we can order food, maybe. Okay, the guy's like, it's my first day here, I don't know how it works, so that's fun. Joep, how did it go with the ordering of the beer? Do tell.
It actually went pretty smooth. I asked 2 neck oils and it was none of it left. And I said I have a good other thing. And then it's this. It's actually pretty good. So let's cheers.
Cheery, thank you for doing that for me. Thank you. Let me give it a shot. It is good if you're into IPAs. I'm not the biggest IPA fan, but I'm happy to try stuff. Sound levels here are 96 dBs, so this is like a pretty loud concert. But that doesn't stop us ordering food once we can find someone who has food. Okay, they're coming to bring us menus, and it didn't take them long actually.
And they look so laid back. So they just don't mind that there are like 50 million people here and total chaos.
Yeah, that's a consistent thing here in Ireland. Even though it's super busy, people don't seem too overwhelmed by it.
Actually, it sounds chaos, but it's not.
It's just loud, and it's actually pretty easy to get here. So here we go. The soup is I don't know what is, but we'll figure it out. We just got a menu within 3 minutes.
And within 1 minute, we place our order.
Within 1 minute we place our order. Joep, don't talk before I give you the microphone because
What?
because it's fucking loud in here. Anyway, we ordered. I'm gonna go have a pee.
Pee pee.
How was that? Noisy but tasty. Excuse me. Whew. I can hear myself think again.
Oh boy.
That was trying for Joep. I was fine, but Joep was like, holy shit, I wish I'd taken my anti-noise earbuds. Look at that. A dino. Anyway, We're gonna get something sweet at Tesco's, spend 10 minutes outside so Joep can recover and go back into...
Madness.
No, what's it called again? I forgot.
Madness point.
Madness point 2, okay. Madness point 2. I think
2.0.
he meant 2.0, but that's fine. Let's give Joep a second to recover.
Kijk dit.
Joep knows the way.
To the outside. Yeah man, lucky.
I don't think we're gonna get to know Spanish people today because it's just too fucking busy to sit. We're gonna finish our beer, have a walk, see if we can sit somewhere. But in the meantime, have a look around. Now, the simple part of getting out of this, that's a new challenge. There's even live music, we didn't even notice.
Ik ben steady uitleggen. Wat is dit?
Go ahead. Sorry. It happened. You just bumped into someone he knows.
Because I know.
Because you know. Yeah. And we just bumped into someone from near us, and we're getting a Guinness now. So here we go. Cheerio.
I'm here. I'm on a horse.
Country roads.
Ja la la. Hey hey. Hey la la. The radio reminds me of my home far away.
I would like to say that we need to go to New York next. But we just heard from Jim here. That's Jim. Jim said we need to go to Galway because apparently there's no
Galway girls.
because apparently there's no music in Dublin.
Stijn is a virgin to Ireland. Everybody who knows Ireland knows that he's a virgin.
Wait, just a second. You've been in Ireland how many times?
This is my fourth time.
Okay, yeah, he's right then. Next time on Tour de Meuse, Galway. It's nighttime in the big city. There's a bra.
How was your night?
It's a bra. Boop. We're back. Joep is already preparing his poop. Joep's poop.
Joep the poop.
How was your Coke? Would you like a decaf coffee with that?
No, I'm gonna drink some water. Lay on bed, chill a bit. Gonna check the photos and videos we made. It was a complete crazy day.
It was very random, all of this.
But it started really professional.
Very mellow.
And it ended actually more chaos than yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Fell in the end.
We
so.
shot more video today than yesterday, and we thought yesterday was crazy.
We are crazy.
Doesn't mean it's a longer video. Depends on how I edit it, but we shall see. I will.
People of the internet. Tour de Meuse is checking out because everything that's going to happen next is private footage.
What?
We see you tomorrow at the graveyard shift.
Yeah, sure.
Bye
Don't
bye.
expect me.
But I think first in the days, back in the day when
I was trying to speak. You remember this?
hey, Dijon all over again.
Oh boy. Joep, that was just what we needed.
Stijn, are you in for some romance?
Depends. What are you suggesting? Bye. Oh, okay. What are we entering? Massive. I didn't mean to start the camera. I'm sorry. Are you sorry?
Nope.
Are you sorry about me?
Yes.